Howdy. I need to make this video and hope that the people see it that need to see it. Trump can't allow this election to go through. He will not allow this election to go through without a serious dispute. And the way I see it playing out, keeping out of conspiracy theory territory the best that I can, keeping away from bearing false witness or falsely judging someone or being ignorant or arrogant or becoming one of them, I have to say what I have to say. Trump cannot allow this election to go through. He knows that he will lose control of the House completely. They know that. And this regime is not willing to do that. They have way too much investment in it. He has profited over $4 billion, he and his family, and more. I understand he even has money offshore that's supposed to belong to the American taxpayer. Hegseth is asking for more money because, well, they like to bomb shit. Killing innocent fishermen and claiming that they were running dope. It was never about the dope. We know that. They provoked Venezuela trying to get some type of reaction from them. And when this election gets closer, and if they can't control the outcome, if something falls through on them controlling the outcome, and believe me, they're going to do their absolute best. And if that doesn't work, they may very well rely on PEADS, P-E-A-D-S, which will allow the wannabe king, authoritarian dictator to become a full authoritarian dictator, if nothing else for a short while, and not allow this election to take place. He mentioned it his first few weeks in office. He had threatened with it. It's on video then. And to think that they aren't planning on using it now because everything out of his mouth is a confession or accusatory and bullying towards someone else that sees through him and his BS. I understand it's not his fault. Maybe his family messed him up at the head. I have no idea. But this is bad. This is really bad because it's very unfair, and he's not going to allow this election to go through fairly. He's not going to allow the American people a voice. He doesn't care for America. He's already proven that. Look at the prices of everything. Look at the price of gas. He said when he first got into office, we don't need anybody's oil. We have plenty of our own. We're going to drill, baby. We're going to drill. We're going to drill, baby. We're going to drill. And here we are. Gas $5 a gallon nearly. And everything is Biden's fault. Hegseth in his meeting with the House the other night or the other day was blaming everything on Biden. Everything was Biden's fault. Everything was Biden's fault. Not that Biden didn't have his problems. He certainly did. Our government has had a problem for a very, very long time. And it's sad. But history shows that the Democrats people fared better overall. Did they take lobbying money? I'm sure they did. But just like the reflection pool, him claiming that there was a 350-foot gash from a box cutter. Do you know what a 350-foot cut would do to a box cutter? Do you know what a 20-foot cut on concrete would do to a box cutter? There wouldn't be nothing left of the box cutter. It would grind it down to a nub. The razor blade, obviously. And when they drained it, you could clearly see that it was the motorcade that did the damage. These people don't take no accountability for their actions. And if the people in government that are in the position and the people that are behind the scenes that are calling these shots don't do something, they're going to lose the little bit of control and power that they have too, because this man will turn on anyone and everyone to save his own ass. And he's proven that. How he demonizes people and he sicks people. He tells people to go get them in a passive manner. Michael Cohen explained all this. How he would speak as not to like purposely or to allow it to seem like if he was being recorded, that's what he was asking for. There's a minuscule of doubt in the way that he presents things, you know. Well, I want to really be worth 10 billion, you know. I wanted to, you know, but oh well. And then they knew that they had to make it look like he was worth 10 billion. Now that's a poor example, but that's basically, it's like a mafioso does it. It's just like a mafia hitman or a mafia boss does it. Because if they're being recorded, they have to be careful how they word things. And this is what Trump has learned. And this is the way he behaves. And it's obvious to anyone that's awake and aware, and I know how they love to say, oh, these woke people, these liberals, these communists, these terrorists. Well, I'm a gun-toting Republican, okay? I voted Republican for the better part of my adult life because of morals and values. And I believed in the Second Amendment when we were faced with possible invasion at any given time. This man has opened us up to a definite invasion at some point because he's a bully. He thinks that he could bully other countries, other leaders. And it's sad. It's sad that he's getting away with what he's getting away with. I don't know what he has over these people that aren't opening their mouths, but I give a lot of credit to those that are. And those that are in positions that handle him and Hegseth like fragile glass, it's apparent to the entire nation that you're afraid to speak what you need to speak, what you want to speak. I don't know what they have over you and your family or over you, and I know that they're bullies. And it's sad that this nation has come to this. But I'm a 63-year-old man, and I am just tired of it. I am just tired of it.